Welcome back to the Fathers of Mercy here in Auburn, Kentucky. And today is the last episode of Holy Smokes. Now, we've been doing Holy Smokes for about a year now, and it's time to bring it to an end. And hopefully, you've learned some more about your Catholic faith and have come to a deeper love and understanding of that Catholic faith. Don't forget to check out the different material and content on the Father of Mercy channel. But before we end today, there's one thing I want to talk about and address, and this has to do with the smoking of tobacco. Now, Holy Smokes has received some negativity because a priest was seen smoking a pipe. And this is something that I want to talk about. Now, just to let you know, about 80% of priests smoke either a pipe or a cigar. Your parish priest most likely smokes. Many of the saints smoked. So Pope St. John the 23rd was often seen in pictures smoking with public dignitaries. Blessed Giorgio Frassati, always seen with a pipe and a cigar in his hand. St. Damien of Molokai, it was written in his daily schedule to smoke every single morning a pipe. Many of the saints smoked, especially if they were Italian, because smoking is not wrong. There's nothing immoral about it. There is nothing sinful about it. It's not like smoking drugs, right, which gets you high and impedes your rational ability and your ability to act rationally. Smoking tobacco does not do that. Now, someone might say, but it's unhealthy, so it's a bad thing for you, so you shouldn't do it. Well, so is eating a cheeseburger from McDonald's. But you don't see people getting up in arms about that, right? Because there are many unhealthy things that aren't morally wrong or sinful as long as they are done moderately and in temperance, right? Just like with everything. So why is there such hostility towards this smoking of tobacco? Well, this actually comes from a social and cultural norm of our American culture today. Now, there are two morally grave evils of our culture today. The first is political incorrectness. The second is the smoking of tobacco. All right? This is why the FDA has raised the age from 18 to 21 in order to purchase tobacco. This is why there's a heavy tax and fine on tobacco. This is why you're not allowed to smoke any longer in any public building. This is why commercials about smoking always has somebody dying, although the smoking of marijuana is highly promoted, all right? Now, I'm not saying that you have to smoke. I'm not advocating smoking by any means. You don't even have to like smoking. But it's very important to have the correct understanding and the correct approach to these things, because to err in small things will lead to an error in much larger and more important things. So it's very important that you have a correct understanding of smoking, all right, for your own sake. So I leave you with this question to ponder. In our culture today, the culture of death, which promotes abortion of the innocent child, homosexuality, transgenderism, sexual promiscuity, and has a vendetta also against tobacco, do you want your morals to be on the same moral page as this culture of death? This should be a red flag whenever our morals are lining up with the same agenda as the culture of death today. All right? And so I leave that for you to ponder and to reflect upon. And hopefully this allows you to come to a better understanding of, again, the true nature of smoking tobacco and how this is not evil and how this is not morally wrong. All right? Again, not advocating smoking, not saying you even have to like it, but just to have a proper understanding of it. Once again, I hope all of you enjoyed the Holy Smoke series and have now a greater and deeper understanding of your faith. We will end now with a final blessing. In Dominus Vobiscum, bendicat vos omnipotens Deus, Pater, et Filius, et Spiritus Sanctus. Amen.